Do I look paler than usual? Because if I do, it's because they took my blood. Like vampires that medical people are. Also, I'm sitting in front of a giant window, and the sun is penetrating my skin from out there. Not a good enough excuse to use the word penetrate. Deal with everyone. It is September, and that can mean only one thing. The second part of The Fifth Wave came out, The Infinite Sea. So that's what we're going to talk about. Obviously, I've been waiting months for this. Months. Maybe years. Probably months. This part is the review section, so there will be no spoilers. If I get caught up in the momentum of discussing it, I will tell you when the spoiler section is, and then we will just discuss it, and I will spread out all my words of oh my god that I experienced while reading. So, what's it all about? Well, The Infinite Sea is part 2 in Rick Yancey's The Fifth Wave series. I will tell you, if you haven't read the first book, The Fifth Wave, you definitely have to, or you won't have any idea what the hell is happening in this. Then, assuming that you've read The Fifth Wave, you will know that this one picks up exactly where The Fifth Wave left off. We are waiting to see what happens to our merry band of alien fighters. And deep emotional scars. It's true. So the thoughts and writing style are pretty simple. I love everything Rick Yancey does, and I think he might be a walking god of an author on Earth. Legit. His style of writing is so quirky and funny, and even in the most serious of situations, the characters seem to find humour. Even if they're not feeling funny, they're still hilarious. And in the dark parts, my god, they're dark. Rick Yancey is one of those authors who likes to play with your emotions. As I read this book, I thought to myself, he probably gets up in the morning and thinks, what is the best way that I can rip Jenny's heart out, stamp on it, and then put it back in? Oh, I know, I'll write this next line. God damn it, Rick Yancey, you sure know how to play the emotions. Plotline, as a whole, is awesome. It is one of those books where you never have time to relax because there's something always happening. Something that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Never nice things. There's never nice things happening. This is not a fluffy, happy, fun time read. In terms of it has hilarious humour in it, sure, maybe. But it's all dark humour. Only put in there, I feel, to make you sense like you're safe and wonderful and everything's going to be okay. Just so Rick can rip your heart out and throw it against a wall. Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment. The only negative thing that I can think to tell you about The Infinite Wave is the transition between characters' point of views. You really have to be paying attention to find out which character's life you are now looking at, because there is no header to tell you. There's no indication. Nobody says their name straight away. So you might read a half a page or a page and have no idea who you're dealing with. This was especially prominent at the start of the book, where I thought I was reading one person and then found out it was a completely different character and was like, well, that was unexpected. But that's really the only negative that I can think of. And it's something that goes away after you read a few lines. So, yay! Rick, with your writing and your awesomeness. If you read The Fifth Wave and you enjoyed it, then I have no doubt The Infinite Sea will please your brain and your eyeballs. It is completely majestical in all of its ways. It is exactly like The Fifth Wave. It is so well written. It is funny, it is quirky, it is depressingly sad, and the plotline is just epic. Plus you get to meet characters or delve into characters that you haven't got to see in as much detail before, and that is a part of the excitement, I think. You get more people to become attached to and cry over. My heart breaks. They break my heart. They're heartbreaking books. I don't think I even need to say if I recommend this book or not. You can tell by my over hyperactivity and my need to hug it and love it, and it's just, they're awesome. You should, like, definitely give it a shot. Even if you haven't read The Fifth Wave, you definitely have to read that before you read this, but get on that, because I promise you, it is awesome. My friends that I recommended it to, for the most part, absolutely loved it. And I think that you will too, because it's wonderful. That's all I have to say. That was simple and easy. There is no structured talking about The Infinite Sea, because all I can think of is, it's amazing, buy it. And you don't want to hear me say that 15,000 times. So that is the review part done. If you wish to stay for the part where I express my feelings on words that you will understand if you read the book, please stay. If not, thank you for being here. And if you read it, let me know. And if you read it and you didn't like it, or you did like it, let me know. I always love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, so long. Now we're waiting for the other people to leave, so we don't spoil it and ruin the experience. How are you? Are you having a good day? How's the weather? Yeah, I did my nails today. I wrote a review on my blog. I think they're gone. On to the thing. I know when that thing at the end of Allegiant happened, everyone was like, Veronica Roth, you're so cruel. Well, if we thought Veronica was cruel, wow. I think Rick enjoys making my heart uncomfortable, because twice now we were led to believe that Evan is dead. Twice, maybe 3 times, no, twice. And I just can't even. I was literally then with I was about 30% of the book in, and I thought Ben was dead. And I even said to my dad, oh my God, we're like 30% in and one of the main characters is already dead. I just couldn't handle the fact that I thought that Ben was dead. I had kind of had a feeling that Evan was going to come back at that stage, but then Ben was dead. Then he wasn't, and I just couldn't handle the emotional overload. Oh, and then Evan was like, I'm dead again. And oh my God, this is just rambling, because that is what went on in my head. That little punk ass Razor. Oh, if ever I have suffered character mistrust, it was right at that moment, because I thought that was going to be an epic, beautiful love story, and they were going to join up with the others, and they'd be like, hey look, this is Razor, and he has jumped ship from the crazies and is now going to help me out. And Teacup was alive, and everything was going to be fantastic. Pound Cake had sacrificed himself. It was an act of honor, and I was so impressed, and I thought, Pound Cake is missing, but that's okay, because Ringer and Teacup and new guy Razor are going to come, and we're going to defeat the aliens, and it's going to be amazing. And then Rick did it again. In like 3 lines, he ripped my soul from my chest and was like, no, everything you wanted to happen, nope, not going to happen. Everything that my writing has led you to believe, not going to happen. Not going to happen. In that moment, I'll never trust anyone again. I hope you're happy, Rick Yancey. You have ruined my trust in people. Ruined it. I was so excited. I thought, yes, happy days. Ruined. Absolutely ruined. And then I thought, Razor's going to redeem himself, and he's going to shoot Vosh, and everything's going to be awesome. But no, that's not what he did. He shoots Teacup and then gets himself shot. Now, by the time he had gotten himself shot, I was like, yeah, you better die, because I'm so pissed at you right now. I'm going to reach into that book and slam your head against the spaceship. However, he slaughtered Teacup. He slaughtered her. You spend all your time thinking there's a child and she's dead and then she's alive again, and you're like, oh, yes. Authors don't kill 7-year-olds. Rick kills 7-year-olds. He doesn't care. I can't even, you guys. I can't even. The only death in this whole book that I was like, I can deal with it, I can do it, was when Poundcake sacrificed himself. And they don't even know. They don't even know that he sacrificed himself. What's-her-face, Cassie, still thinks that Evan is the one who blew the house up. Evan didn't blow the house up. It was Poundcake. He rose from being, like, dying on the ground and still managed to save all your asses, and none of you even know. Where is the justice? Where is it? It's not there. Do you know why it's not there? Because Rick doesn't care about justice. He cares about slaughtering your emotions and laughing as he does it. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. I was trying to think about how Rick could be so cruel, and then I did remember he had one redeeming factor. When the little girl with the bomb down her throat, she is alive. I mean, he'll kill everyone, but he'll save one kid, I suppose. That doesn't redeem you, sir. That one act of goodness does not make the rest of them okay. I just wanted you to know that. Not that you're going to see this, but if you do, stop messing with my emotions. No, please keep messing with my emotions. It makes for such good literature. My rambling has kind of worn me out now because my head can't keep up with what my heart feels when I read these books. I just can't do it. What did you think? How did you feel about the book? Do you feel as slightly exhilarated yet completely betrayed at the same time? Because I do. That's a pretty good summary of how I feel about these books. Yeah. It's like, I want to look away, but I can't. It's like someone is shining a laser in my eye, and I know that it's doing terrible damage, but I still keep looking because it's beautiful. Metaphors. Is that a metaphor? Not really. Kind of. That's all. That's all I have to say. I needed someone to cry with over the emotions because I can't. I can't even. I can't. If I had a Starbucks in my hand, I couldn't even. I'll see you next time, guys. Have a lovely day. Pass me a box of tissues because I'm gonna need it. Bye!